I have an announcement that I need to just share before we start this morning. And so it's not just for the people who are here in the congregation that's slowly building, but it's also for the people online, particularly Grant and Rachel. Yesterday afternoon, as arranged, as asked by Grant and Rachel, I went around to their house and had prayer for them. Because some of you, I think, are aware that they'd been and seen the doctor earlier in the week, and the doctor had said, come down Sabbath afternoon, evening, because we'll begin the inducing process. So we knew we were going to have a birth early this week. And for them, that was a great relief after all the stress and the waiting for them. And so I went around 4 o'clock and we chatted for a moment, had prayer and left. And I didn't think my prayer would be so powerful. And don't get any other ideas about asking me to come around when you have an emergency on your hands. But during the night, Rachel was woken by the inevitable, and they quickly got themselves organised. And I understand they even, besides getting their daughter organised with the carer, they got into the car, but obviously, she was feeling very uncomfortable. And apparently, according to Grant's words that he shared with me when he rang at 6:30 this morning, very loud. And they only just got down the road, and she said, turn around, we're not going to make the sand, let's go home. And so they turned around and went home, and a few moments later, Grant delivered his own son. So to Grant and Rachel, who will be viewing at some point online, probably not this very moment, but a little later, as you view online, your church congratulates you sincerely. And we know it's a great event that you've been planning for and looking forward to. And now that part is over, and now the journey continues. So we do wish them well, and that means that Grant obviously is not going to be here this morning. And we know that they will continue to be very much a part of our lives, and we're looking forward to that. So congratulations, Grant and Rachel and baby boy, not name given yet. And I think one of the things which was, just perhaps to say a little more, one of the things that was a great joy to them was the fact that the doctor's concern because of the father's broad shoulders and the difficulty she had at the birth of their first child, that this was going to be a difficult birth. But it was like that. And Grant, being so good catching, footballer, he did it. Wasn't that great? Thank you. I have been handed a little bit more news, if I may, and I guess the news will keep dribbling through all day. And those of you who've already, in fact, I meant to mention while I was showing my slides in the earlier service that if you wanted to send a text message, this would be a good time to do it. But Relmay got the news back. Ezra is the name of Grant and Rachel's little boy. So Ezra. Haven't heard any weight factors yet, but I guess that will come.